What's up? You want to hear another story about freedom? Look at that. Uncle Sam, yo. I got Uncle Sam on. Get off me. Get off me, despots. Get off me, dictators. It's Uncle Sam, yo. Right now, people are saying, where's the warrior queen? She's sleeping. You see, I get up very, very early. Midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, and I start videos. Then I go to work. Then I come home from work. And I hang out with the Warrior Queen. Warrior Queen does videos on my days off. That's why there's a lapse sometimes. Okay, what we have here is, why do Northeast Indians look different than other Indians? Now, obviously I know the answer to this question because I am the professor. And I am all things India. I am a transracial Indian. Dark on the inside, white on the outside. Reverse cupcake, if you will. But I like to pay homage to Northeast India. The Northeast Indians, the Assam area, they're very cool to me. They're all very kind to me, very nice to me. And as I come across a video, I'm like, ooh, so I'm going to pay homage to them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
How you doing, guys? Thanks for joining me here on FTD Facts. I'm Leroy Kenton, and now in this episode I'm answering a question that I didn't even know exists until some of you guys brought it up to me on Instagram, as well as below in the comment section. By the way, follow me on Instagram, guys. Link to that is down below. You can see what's going on outside of these FTD Facts videos, as well as sending me messages. I'm always responding to them. But this question is, why do Northeast Indians look different from other Indians? Now, India is a land of diversity, and with many different kinds of people belonging to different races, cultures, and religions. So it is natural that people belonging to various different cultures would look differently. However, people from the northeastern part of India have a different look altogether. And why is that? Northeastern India comprises of 8 states. We have Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, and Sikkim. Northeastern India shares its borders with Myanmar, Bhutan, China, Nepal, and Tibet. These countries are comprised of people from almost the same ethnic group. Even with that, there's a variety of ethnic groups that live there, mainly the Mongoloids, the Indo-Aryans, the Australoids or Austric, and the Dravidians. Now, let me pause there because I understand that in today's modern use, the term Mongoloid is often used as a derogatory term, and it's also used to insult people with a variety of different disabilities. However, for the sake of clarity, as well as the integrity of the original use of the word, I'm using the term to relate to people in East Asia and Southeastern Asia. So no offense intended, I'm simply using the term how it was originally intended to be used. There's archaeological data that confirms that the Mongoloid race used to live in parts of South Asia during the Paleolithic age. In fact, some anthropologists see modern Chinese people as secondary descendants of Mongoloids. And since the people of northeastern India are also descendants of the Mongoloid people, you can see why all these races share familiar features. So while the original settlers in northeastern India were Mongoloids, the Indo-Aryan and other ethnic groups arrived later. And you can see that there's a huge dominance of Mongoloid element in the population of northeastern Asia. In some ancient texts, the northeastern regions belonged to tribes who spoke languages from the Tibeto-Burman family. Then in other parts of the northeast, there was a race of people who reached Myanmar from the Yunnan region of China and from there to Assam. The Metis tribe of Manipur state descended from the Tartars who migrated from China in the 13th to the 14th century, but examining all the groups of people that migrated to northeastern India would take forever. But in short, there are more than 200 very interesting tribes in northeastern India alone who at some point in history migrated from the neighboring countries of China, Myanmar, or Bhutan, and all of them came for various reasons, whether to look for fertile land or some sort of river or valley to conquer. Now, let's take a look at something pretty interesting and mind-blowing. Other than the racial differences, there are actually tribal and non-tribal dualities recognized by the Constitution of India that give certain benefits to the many tribal communities in the northeastern parts of India. This was all set up to help them catch up with the rest of society in terms of educational standards and living standards. It's because of reasons like these that northeasterners are often non-recognized and misrecognized. They're also viewed by a large portion of the Indian population as being foreigners. Because when other residents of India see people from the Northeast, or even if a tourist sees people from the Northeast, the automatic assumption is, oh, they're foreigners maybe from China or Japan or Thailand or Nepal, and some label this as withholding the Indianness from the Northeastern Indian people, and that causes in many cases for them to be discriminated and marginalized.
It's a very common problem for everyone here to ask us whether we are actually Indians. That is very normal. And I wouldn't say it is normal, but it is very common.
So there you have it, guys. I hope that answered your question.
This is actually a really good video from them. There's things I didn't realize. He went into good depth, I thought, on why does it look different. Who, you know, I know, like, if one of the things that I think probably made a connection for me is I watched the movie Pink. Great movie, Bollywood Top 100. We did a movie review, trailer reaction, all that on in the Bollywood playlist, the Bollywood Top 100. And there was a character. There were 3 girls who were assaulted after they met up with kind of a rich Hindi. I don't know if he was a gangster, a politician kid, something like that. And them their buddies. And one of the girls that was assaulted was from Northeast India. And there's a scene in the movie where they're on trial, you know, because, you know, the rich dude is defending himself, saying, no, they're the ones who did bad to us, because there was an assault and the woman fought back and hit him in the face, and I think he loses an eye or almost loses an eye or whatever. I don't remember specifically that. But they asked the girl from Northeast India, "Where are you from?" Northeast India, and the prosecutor says, "Okay, I rest." And the implication is, she's from Northeast India. You know she's a hoe. You know that. I mean, that was the implication, that it was some kind of sex trade kind of thing. And I was kind of like, what? I don't understand that. Like, what it... But I think it has to do with references to Thailand and whatnot, and that, you know, like, there's some kind of sketchy things that go on there. And then I started hearing a lot from Northeast Indians who said, this happens all the time. I'm called chinky, I'm called this, I'm called that. And that's unfortunate, man, because the Assam people, the Northeast, I shouldn't say Assam. Assam is one state. I think Assam or Manipur, those are kind of the 2 areas I think of when I think of Northeast India. Are just super cool people, super beautiful people. You know, if the professor could go back in the time machine, and you know, at 18 I would show up in Manipur, I think, and you know, live in India and travel India, but there are no time machines yet. I'm working on one though. So it's cool to see videos about the Northeast. They need love too, man. I mean, we got Mary Kom out of there, dude. Mary Kom, what's up? What's up? Mary Kom. Mary Kom is a phenomenal boxer. I don't know if you know this, India, but she's a really good boxer. She just won her 9th title, right? So anyways, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Mary Kom, congratulations on your fight. Your 9th, is that right? Your 9th world title? Loved the biopic about you, and that was where Priyanka Chopra tweeted about me, which was awesome. What? Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I got more videos to make. Peace and much love.